Hi YouTube world! So today's video is going to be about this fluff on my head. I know it looks a little bit crazy right now, but my last haircut was in November. I like to get the sides cut pretty short and just keep the front growing out. I really love tapered haircuts. I think they're gorgeous, and I personally just like the way my hair looks when it's shorter on the sides, so I don't know how I'm gonna I don't even know if I'm gonna eventually grow this side out long or whatever. Anyway, I was kind of rambling. It's going to be a length check video. The last time I didn't measure my hair because it was really about this long. Let's go ahead and do a little history on my hair. So I decided to go natural and grow my hair out, like actually commit to growing it out, I think last March, so March 2015. I had just gotten like the sides shaved off and like this real cute haircut. I was totally living for it, and I was just like, you know what? I like the short hair, but I kind of want to try something different. And to be honest, I got really tired of like constantly having to like brush and like wrap my hair at night so it stayed flat. And I wanted to see what my hair looked like when it was curly and longer. I've always straightened my hair, like since I was 13 was the first time I straightened my hair. I got straightened for the first time when I was 9, I think, in Japan, and I was so stoked on it, and I've just straightened it ever since. I've never used a chemical relaxer, but my hair does really well with just a flat iron, so I never figured I needed that. Anyway, so I have officially been growing it out since March. Now, take into account, it's not as long as it would really be. I do go maybe every four months or so. I go and get like a tapered shape so that, you know, the front will grow out. Like the sides, I usually have taken into less than an inch. I really like the sides short. So, my last haircut was November, and it is now February. So it's been a few months. It has grown so fast since this last haircut. Like, it just went and like exploded fluff all over my head, and I'm kind of digging it. I'm gonna go ahead and do like a close-up of what it looks like right now, so you can kind of see my curl pattern. So I have these thicker ringlets, and then it's so weird because like underneath I have like these super tight coils in like random places. Like this little area, all of these curls are just like super tight and tiny and like ringlets, and then the front is still curled, but it's like these weird thicker waves. So I washed my hair last night. The only thing I did when I got out, I put this leave-in conditioner, which smells like peaches, and my best friend gave it to me, and I love it. It's so nice, and it like keeps my hair hydrated. I put that in, and I use, oh my gosh, the olive oil curl pudding. It comes in a container and it looks like light green and it smells super good. I put a little bit of that in, and then I take like the tiniest amount of coconut oil and just scrunch it, and then I let it air dry. I slept on it last night, so this side is a little bit flat, but this is my natural hair. I don't do anything, I don't pick it, I don't fluff it, I just roll out of bed, and if it's still looking like, you know, not the best, I'll just spritz it with a little water and shake it out, and it usually curls back. So, the last length check I did, the front of my hair, the longest part came to right here. I felt like I was stuck at that length for so long, but really I just didn't notice how my hair was growing because it's pretty curly. So I'm going to actually measure it this time. I found my little measuring tape and I'm really excited about it. So let's see. I'm going to start with the front. Oh God. Here we go. So try to comb it out. Ooh. Hello, that is longer than I thought. So from the root to the bottom, oh wow, is 6 inches. That's actually really exciting. Yeah, I haven't touched the front part since I started cutting it, so it's like 6 inches in a little bit less than a year, almost a year. That's super, super exciting. I didn't think my hair grew that much. So, yay. I'm going to measure this little top area, you can see. And I really didn't think it was going to be that long, to be honest. Okay. Right on the root. Stretch. Alright. So the top is just slightly before the 6 inches. It's just off by like the tiniest bit. Let's measure the side, because I am really curious about this. So the side is 3.5 inches. That is sorry, that's like the longest the sides of my hair have been since I was maybe 19. So that is pretty exciting, but I'm not going to get too attached to it because I'm going to, well, trying to do this hair modeling thing, and I'm going to be getting a haircut next month. Mostly just the sides and the back because it's gotten too long and it has like this awkward shape now. Speaking of the back, let's measure that. I don't know why I whispered, but it happened, and I'm gonna just go with it because hey. Alright, 2.5 inches. So I've got 2.5 inches in the back, about 3.5 inches on the side, and then 6 inches in the front. I am so incredibly stoked with that. I mean, I like my curly hair. You see this? This is what happens when I touch it, and after I start touching it, I can't stop. Oh god. Eventually, I would like the front of my hair to be, you know, about to my chin. I don't really like having super long hair. I used to have like very long hair when I was a kid, like all the way down to my butt, and I hated it. And as soon as I was old enough to take care of it, I like cut it off, and I grew it out one other time, which I do think there are some videos on YouTube that it's still pretty long, but it's deceiving because I had like an undercut. I think the longest it's been since I was, say, 18. Even longer than that. I think it was right to here. At one point the front reached the collarbone area, but I had straightened it all the time, so it wasn't healthy and it looked gross if I couldn't just wash my hair and go, which is one reason why I really like my hair like this. I like the option of not having to do my hair. Yeah. So, this video is like just me rambling. I am so sorry, y'all. I am trying. It's kind of weird still talking to a camera, but I hope I get used to it. Anyway, let's see. I will make another length check video. Let's see. It is now February, so let's try for June. March, April, May, June. Yeah, let's give it 4 months. My hair takes a while for it to even look like it's grown any, so doing it month by month would just be, it just wouldn't be very good. If y'all really want me to do like these videos every month, like this video, I will, you know, do them if that's what you want. But I'm gonna go ahead and say June is when I will make the next one, unless, you know, something changes. Anyway, I hope you liked this video. Comment, rate, subscribe, do all of that good stuff. And yeah, talk to me in the comment section. I like talking to you guys. Is that like, yeah, that's weird. Anyway, bye.